So, all right, guys. Now we are now moving to resistor. Resistor.
Right.
So let me ask. Let me ask from each one of us. Let me ask from each one of us what you understand by resistor. What do you guys understand by resistor?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. What do you understand by resistor?
I understand the resistor is look like intermediate
You
between them.
said is what?
Is like a fizz. Is like a fizz.
Is a
Is like a fizz.
like a
Feasible.
fuse,
Yes.
like a fuse,
Yes. Or bridge.
bridge.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Thompson, share us your idea on resistor.
So resistor is just like a coil that control the temple of the voltage.
Coil,
It's
but
similar to it's similar to a coil, just like a coil.
Mr. Vincent,
Sir, I can say resistor is used for is used to control voltage. Like resistor that BG6 section for that charging error. That's where I started
your voice
using.
is not loud. It's not loud.
Okay, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Now I can hear you.
Sir, the resistor I can say is used to maybe step down or step up voltage. Because it was when I had that BG6 problem for charging error. That was when I started studying about that resistor.
Okay, which phone is that?
It's the same my BG6 again now. I don't know how I'm getting that same phone for all different problems. BG6 for charging error. Then
Okay, charging
when
error.
I checked the yes sir on the schematic when I checked the NTC line, two resistors were connected to that section. One is
Okay,
pull up, one is pull down. I don't understand those kind of things. But what I just know that is used to control the voltage.
all right. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Um, let's start. Let's start.
Right.
Now, when we're talking about a resistor, I give a resistor a name because of its importance, crucial role in the circuit. I give it I call it myself. I call it a circuit, or let me say a controller of a circuit. So resistor is a controller of a circuit.
Right.
Yeah. See, let me tell you one thing. If you understand a resistor very well, you understand how board work.
Okay.
If you understand resistor very well, you will understand how circuits work. So very, very
Yes.
important. In fact, if you understand resistor, the repairing will be easy for you. To repair a board will be easy for you. See, let me tell you one thing.
Okay.
Nobody is doing
Okay.
a magic. Are you with me? Are you with me, guys?
Exactly. Yes.
Yes,
With
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, with you, sir.
Nobody is doing a magic. Nobody is doing a magic. Maybe you feel that there is a country that is very good and repairing. That's cool. You are not doing a magic. Maybe you can say, India is very good. China is very good. So very good. See, let me tell you one thing. No one is doing a magic.
No.
No one is doing magic. They also try to understand how things work. There's nothing they are doing that you
Yes.
can't do. If you also try to understand how things work, okay? Because I
Yes.
believe about our orientation in Africa, we believe that there are some countries that they are so expert in some field. Yes, it's true, but they are not doing magic.
No.
No, they are not doing magic. They also dedicate themselves to understand how things work. All right, so if you understand resistor very well,
Yes.
you understand repairing. Phone repairing will be easy for you, even generally in electronics. So it's a controller of a circuit. It's a controller. Now, let's go to the class.
Right.
So now when we are talking about a resistor, in resistor class, we are going to cover the working principle, the identification, the identification. We also cover the types of resistor and their working principle. Type of resistor and their working principle. So we learn about pull up and pull down resistor, working logic. Okay,
Okay.
and under it we will learn about voltage divider circuits. All right. So now let's move to the class. So when we are talking about the resistor, many people confuse about a resistor. They can say that you reduce a voltage, you reduce something. No, resistor doesn't reduce voltage. Okay, so
Yes.
this is the work of resistor. Resistor control the flow of electric current in a mobile phone. That's why I call it a controller. So it controls the flow of electric current in a mobile phone. And what does that mean? Now, let's think of electricity as a water. How water flows. So now let's compare the electricity as a water. So we shall represent the wire as a pipe used in running a water. So we use battery as a water tank. So resistor is a tap. Voltage is a pressure of a water. That's a force pushing the electrons. And the current is the flow of water. The flow of water. Whenever you are hearing about current, so it's just like a flow of water. the flow of charge.
Yes.
Yeah. And the water is like electron or electric charge. Okay. Now,
Yes. Yes.
this is a tank. We represent it as a battery. So battery is
Yes.
it's like a tank that store a charge. So when you are charging your phone, what you are trying to do is that you are storing the energy. You are storing the energy. So battery is like a tank whereby we store a
Yes.
water inside it. After that, we will be making use of it small, small. So when it's about to finish, we refill it back again. We pump it back again. So now, pipe. Pipe is like a water. So on our mobile PCB, so we have what we call what is it called? Let me say in electronics. So to transfer the current, to transfer a voltage, to transfer electron, so they use a copper wire. Copper wire. Okay, so you can see that on your mobile PCB. So you see the line, some line on your mobile PCB. So
Yes.
those lines are copper wire. They are copper wire. To be try to
Okay.
scrape it, you see that it's a copper wire. Okay,
Yes.
so we call it
Right.
PCB trace, if I should remember,
Yes.
trace line. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Now our wire, we represent this as a pipe. Okay, so the tab, that's the resistor. Resistor is a tab. Now these are the electric charge inside the pipe, which we represent as a water. Plus minus plus minus, so that's the electric charge. So
Okay.
represented as a water, which is electron or electric charge. Then
Okay.
the water that is coming out, the amount of water that is coming out, the amount of water that is coming out is called current. That's the flow of water, current. Okay, so now
Yes.
we say that resistor in this case is a controller. See, this is the
Yes.
control of the pipe, of the tap. I mean, of the tap.
Yes.
If you open it, the more you open it, the more the water come out. So this is the work of resistor. They use it to control the flow of current.
Current. Yeah.
For example, this CPU. So this is a power ring. And CPU, see, let me tell you, the the current is very large. There's a large of current that is flowing. That's why they have to control it by using a resistor. So the large current is flowing that we can't predict. We can't predict the large of the current that is flowing. Now, maybe CPU require 2 ampere to work. If there is no any
Okay.
controller, so the large current more than the 2 ampere will be flowing inside the CPU. And what will happen?
Damage.
It will damage.
Yeah.
So that's why they use
You
resistor.
have a controller. Yes.
Yeah, to control it to the requirement.
Yes.
To control it to the requirement. So you now put your resistor. Dep depend on the value. So
Yes.
depend on the value of resistor. It will require the amount of the current that is going to control and limit. So that's why you can see that this is the symbol of resistor. So it's like a wire. So go up, go down, go up, go down, go up, go down. Let's assume that Mr. Thompson is running, is coming in a very speed. When he gets here, when he run and get to this high, what will happen? It will tired and come low.
Yes. You will go slow.
He will go slow.
Yeah.
So that's why you can see the symbol of
Yeah.
resistor like that. So
Great.
that's why. And we can also use it as a type, as a pipe. You know that um in our in our coil, when we are in inductor class, I told you about the buck coil and the boost coil. So I told you about these two guys. So I told you that this buck coil is the wire winding inside it is very thick. And for the
Yes.
boost coil, the wire inside it is tiny. Why? Because
Yes.
we said that this guy do one thing. It increase the ampere, but decrease what? Voltage. Let me rewrite it. So we said that it decrease the voltage and increase the ampere. Why this guy what? It decreased the voltage. Okay, sorry. It increased the voltage. Why
Yes.
reduce the ampere? Why? Can someone remind me what I said in that class? Can someone remind me?
Remind you like I don't understand well.
You said?
To remind you like remember you.
Yes, remember me what I said about this
But I
coil.
know yes, this book coil is around 4 IC.
No, no, no. That's not what
No?
I need. That's not what I need. You are correct, but that's not what I need.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Vincent, Mr. Thompson. Good.
Now, what were you asking?
My water is finished. I'm with you.
Book coil and a boost coil.
The difference between bulk coil and boost coil.
Exactly.
This is my
How are
question.
working?
This is my question. Why did bulk coil increase the ampere? And why did boost coil reduce the ampere? That's my
Now, you
question.
said is because of the wire that is inside it.
Actually, that's what I need. That's what I need. Because a large wire allow a large current to flow. The more the large of the wire, the more the amount of current that will flow. And when the more the thin of the wire, that's the limit is going to reduce. The more it will reduce the ampere. Hope you understand. So now coming back to the resistor. Now this is This is a pipe.
You will check the last class.
Sir, the diagram looks like the coil and the resistor have similar schematic system symbol.
I don't understand you.
The schematic symbol you do on resistor, just like the him and coil, they have similar
They are not the same. Although
schematic.
it's what both of them is wire, but they are not the same.
Sir, okay, sir. Coil is one like that. Okay, sir.
So now this is a pipe. So now this is a pipe now. This is the water that is coming. A large water is coming like this. Now try to bend the pipe like this. We bend the pipe in between, the center. So when the water is coming, so how many amount of water that is going to pass through here? Very tiny.
Not too much.
Not too much. Very tiny.
Yes.
So the more we bend it, now compared to this, you know that this one we able to pass more than this one. So the more tiny.
Yes.
So this how resistor work. So it was used to what? To control a current. When a large current is coming, then that guy will control it. Say that small, gently.
Yes.
Okay? So that's how resistor works.
Yes.
Okay? So now voltage. So voltage is the pressure. It's like a
Yeah.
pressure inside the water that is pushing the wire, or that is pushing the water. The force. When you open your tap, you just see that water will come out. Boom. There's a pressure
Yes.
that is pushing it. So that's how voltage works. So voltage is a pressure that is pushing the electron. Okay? That's why we have a law, we have one law that governs in electronics. We call it Ohm's law. It tells us the relationship between current, voltage, and the current voltage and the resistance. So it told us that the current that is flowing through a wire, that's conductor, is directly proportional to the force that is pushing it, which is voltage. If there is no
Yes.
anything that change it, if the resistance remain constant, okay. So that's the reason why we measure a voltage. We measure a voltage in electronics,
Yes.
because the force that is pushing an electron is directly proportional to the current that is flowing through the
Yes.
conductor. All right.
Okay.
So resistor does not stop electricity, but it controls it. It's a controller.
Yes.
Let's move forward. We don't need to go deep. So we are not doing we are not doing maybe physics class that will be going for, but actually you will need it. You still need it, because whenever you are repairing anything like electronics, it involves physics. Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Let's move further. But we are going to pick the one that we need for repairing. All right.
Okay.
So guys, our time is up. So let's try to join back again. So let's reconnect back again. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.